So today we're going to be replacing the front driver's side window switch. It was broken. Sometimes the plastic panels do break underneath them, so that's going to involve taking off the door trim, pulling the switch off from the inside, and then adding the new one on. I have taken this card off already, as the part I got was incorrect. That was provided to me by the dealer to repair myself. So what you want to do is make sure you've got the right part. Differences in this one, these clips here are quite short, and the other one they gave me, they were a lot longer, obviously for a different vehicle. Yeah. So to get into the door card, a couple of screws you need to get out. There's a little plastic panel just under here you need to just prise off. So like, you've got this panel here that you just take. You should probably be using a plastic one, but it's a very thin headed screwdriver just to get the clips. Just gently ease it off as you go around. That comes off like so. You've got a couple of bolts to unscrew, one in here, one in there, one in there. Then this one doesn't have them, but there is a screw hole underneath to hold it in place, and there's one just up here. The one up here, the one in here, and obviously this one are already off. I took that off when I was trying to get the right figure out part for here. So yeah, I think they're T20 screws, and one of them is a T15, I believe. And the other really useful bit of kit you can have, it's one of these, it's a little magnet. So because it's quite awkward to get the screws out, you can get the screws and then you pull off with a magnet. The screw in under the door handle is a bit fiddly. It's quite a long screw, so the magnet is rather useful for it there. The other thing to remember when you're taking this off is you will have a couple of bits to undo. There's a connector down here, which I'm assuming is the electrics for the speakers, and then you've got a metal thing under here to take off, which is what allows this to control the door mechanism. And again, you'd have to excuse me a bit with these because the eyesight isn't very good. Now, what we need to do is this here is two pieces basically. It comes off with this around here. What you can see is the different sizes there. This is the incorrect one, this is the correct one. So when you're doing that, just make sure when you get them, you check the bits first. I say the incorrect one's been supplied by the dealer, and I took all the door card and everything off and found it was the wrong one. Now, because it's coming off already, anyway, I don't know if you can see that. Where's my hand? There, you can see it. So it's just a little clip here. Take off the old window mechanism because we don't need it. Again, making sure you don't lose any of your screws. And you just want to go underneath, pop the lugs out like that, all the way around. Remembering the screw dropped earlier, you can just pull the trim off, lift it over the windowsill like so, careful not to drop it. And in here, I don't know how easy this would be to show you, just in there, that's the cable you need to get out. That's for the door mechanism. There's one down there which is for the speakers and the electrics. So I'll get them done, then come back to you. Right, so once you've got the door card off, your door looks like that. That is the little clip that needs to come out from under the door handle. There's a bit of a pig to get in and out, but once you've done it once, you'll know how to do it. and when you push it back in, you make sure that white bit there is stuck into the door so it doesn't come loose. The other bit you need to get out is that little cable there. Doesn't move, but it connects to the cable in that corner down there. So this is your door card. That's where the trim panel had broken. That's around. Now I'm going to turn this upside down, but I've forgotten to take the crap out of the pocket, so let me do that quickly. Right, don't know how this is going to work filming wise, but the best thing you can do is make sure you've got somewhere nice to put your knees on, like that, and get your door card upside down like that. So hopefully you can see this. We've got a screw hole there and some screw holes there. That's what we're aiming for. And then to get this little outside trim off, you just need to put a screwdriver gently underneath here. There's lots of clips under there. You just need to prise it easily and carefully, because you don't want to snap any of them. Not the easiest thing. And eventually, after you've fiddled around with it quite a lot, get it to a stage where hopefully it's peeling away. You don't want to drop it because it undoes all your hard work. And then we just so once you've done all the clips, get to a stage it comes off. Yeah, that was edited a bit because it was taking so bloody long, but there you go. And as you can see, if we put the other one up here, they're a bit different. There, have a look. That's my one, and that's the one that's wrong there. Then once you've got it, you want to get your door card, and see in there, one screw hole here. Basically, you need to get it into the gap, he says. Fit it there, so you can see that. Very well. Now clip it in place, there you go. Tap it down, clip it in place. And you want to put that screw into that hole. Again, you have to excuse me because of my eyesight, but it's right. Don't even know if you can see that. That hole there. It'll be easier if I come around this side. You can tell I've never done these things before, can't you? Again, as my grandpa always says, if you can finger tighten it in and get the screw in properly, you're winning. Then the next bit you want is this bit. Again, it's got a screw hole there. There's a screw just in there that I need to grab the screw for, so I'll be back with you in a second. Let the screw now. So again, I think this is where it's going to be a case of flipping it in place, making sure it's secure, finding your screw hole, Again, for all you guys, this is going to be a lot easier said than done, because you can see it easily. Screw it in place. Take door card, gently turn it over, and then admire the work you've done. Solid, nice and secure. Yeah. So all we've got now is to replace the door trim. So once you've done that, all you've got to do is replace the door trim. Make sure you connect up all the wires. I'm going to put the camera back up on the steering wheel and just video while I'm doing it. So while you're replacing the door trim, you've got your normal things you need to keep an eye out for. So obviously all your wires, your clips and all that jazz. Making sure you put that wire back in, and I'll just want that one there. So give me, oh, one other thing you need to remember too, so just thankfully connect up that wire into the back of your window controller, because if you don't, it ain't gonna work. So yeah, that's all connected. And I'll make sure I edit all this so you don't have me huffing and puffing when things don't work or things don't go in easily. It's there. What I'm going to do is just use my phone very quickly to show you the bits you need to remember to get in, and I'll put this as a very quick add-on. So you've got cable wire there, and this lovely white securing point there, which will go, you can feel it and you can see it when it's out, but I didn't take any pictures because I'm an idiot. There's a door wire there, just behind the door handle. I didn't take any pictures, but just feel it around, you'll find it. And you've got this white thing here, which clips just where my finger is underneath. But you need to pull the door handle open so it locks in place. Right, now finally the bits are in. I've just rested it up the top here. I don't know if you can still see all that. I don't even know where my glasses are. It's a good sign, isn't it? I'll find them in a minute. So yeah, I've rested it on top. Bit of advice that you need to just make sure it's over the top, up here, top of the window, and down properly. Because if not, it will pull off the window frame. Put your fingers in the corner, just make sure it's clipped over. And tap it all the way around. Make sure all the clips are in. And there we go. And obviously, before you start it and try it, I'll set it all up. Keys are not present because they're in my pocket, and I found my glasses. Unlock it. Ignition up. One window working. Mirrors work. Mirrors work. Back window works. Back window works. And it all works. So then you get the fun part of putting your screws in. One there, one there, one there, one up here, which that one's really awkward to get into. And then obviously, since I don't have it, I might see if I've got a spare one under there. And then you're done, jobs are good. There you have it, all fitted and all working. If you liked the video, hopefully it's helped you. Make sure you like and follow and share with any of your D5 friends. Thanks very much.